welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to AC Port of Spain versus Grenades FC in the 2024 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. AC Port of Spain contra Grenades FC en la Copa Caribena de la CONCACAF. Fase de grupos. Grupo A is Group B. Grupo B. Group B. Is what we got here today. So, with that being said, UCL started. I saw. So, no lore till later. Trinidad and Antigua and Barbuda. Trinidad is Port of Spain. Antigua and Barbuda is Grenades. Which is a badass name for a football club, I gotta say. I love it. But they're probably losing. But I do love it. Yep, he did. With that being said, starting 11s are as follows for both sides. In goal, Denzel Smith for AC Port of Spain. John Paul Rochford, Maurice Ford, Wesley John, Liam Burns, Sadale McLean, Michelle Punangeron, Dwayne Maquette, Anthony Charles, Shaquille Henry, and Jamil Neptune for Port of Spain. Now, the field actually looks pretty good, in my opinion, at least for this one. For Grenades, Zaim Scott, Kurt Frederick, Tony Sanchez, Renee Serrano, Sherman Augustine, Daryl Maciot, Barrington Blake, Lester Joseph, Quentin Griffith, Malcolm Stewart, and Roel Stanislas for Grenades. At Hazley Crawford Stadium in Trinidad, this game will be played. No. I know it's been a while, but the international break is truly an international break, except for that one Toronto game. I would have been on Sunday if Liga MX didn't push back the Sunday games to Saturday, but that's their fault. So, gave me an extra day off. But like the international break has games, then you have that little actual break portion of it in between the leagues coming back and the international matches ending. And now we're here. We're back. Grenades is from Antigua and Barbuda, the football club that's playing. They were the runners-up in the Caribbean Club Shield, the CFU Caribbean Club Shield, earlier this year. That's how they qualified to this tournament, which means they're going to get their ass kicked probably, but Port of Spain is one of the best teams in Trinidad and Tobago. Grenades, they made it through a pre-tournament Caribbean Club Shield to get here as the runners-up of that tournament. They're probably getting their ass kicked. Where's the game? Tubi. Fox Sports Channel on Tubi is where I'm watching. In the Caribbean, it is... In the Caribbean, if that's where you're asking, it's ESPN in the Caribbean. Except French and Dutch, but neither of these teams play in Dutch or French Caribbean. So there you go. ESPN in Central America, Fox Sports North America, Mexico, Fox on Tubi, South America, ESPN, CONCACAF Go, the YouTube channel of CONCACAF for the rest of the world. It's a watch-along. Read the title. Read the title. It's a watch-along. Both countries speak English, but there is some Creole in Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua and Barbuda, if I am correct. Some Creole. Teams are walking out. We're getting ready to go. AC Port of Spain wearing red and black. Grenades wearing white. Those look like Real Madrid rip-off jerseys. Am I crazy? Those look like rip-off Real Madrid jerseys. Yes. But to actually watch the game, ESPN in most countries, except for North America and Mexico. Canada, probably CONCACAF Go YouTube. You have game after this. Yep, at 7. I have Cavalier versus Real Hope FA. So there you go. Jamaica versus Haiti. Then on Wednesday, I have Toronto versus Columbus. That one's going to be fun. Hit that like button, get this one going. That one's going to be fun. Not really. Thursday, I got one Caribbean Cup game at 7. Some of the jerseys look different. Some have like black stripes on the neckline. Some don't. Weird. I know. I figured that. When you said you were going to be in class, I figured that. But 2 games tonight. One on Wednesday, one on Thursday. Friday off. Saturday, Toronto plays Colorado. Sunday, I think there will be a Domingo Futbolero. I'll check the schedule again. Have you seen either team play before? I've seen AC Port of Spain play. I've never seen Grenades play. This is the first time I watched Grenades play. But I've seen Port of Spain play before. Starting 11 for Port of Spain. Smith, Burns, John, Ford, Rochford, Charles, Maquette, Punangeron, McLean, Neptune, Henry. Coin toss. Trisley Basway from St. Kitts, the center ref. Cayman Islands, AR's fourth official from Guyana. You should. Okay. Okay. As a Teo Hernandez replacement. Starting 11 for Grenades. Scott, Augustine, Serrano, Sanchez, Frederick, Griffith, Joseph, Blake, Massiot, Stanislas, Stewart. Backup. Oh, replacement, backup, same thing. When's next stream after this? 7 o'clock. So basically one after. It'll take me a couple of minutes to start up, of course. But hey, if this ends quicker, the better. Here we go. Here we go. Some. You watch any Champions League today? No. I heard the score lines, but I didn't watch anything. And here we go. We're off. AC Port of Spain kicks off versus Grenades. As we speak, 13 seconds. Port of Spain plays it all the way back. We'll look at the standings of this match, or this group. Starting as we speak, this will be Port of Spain's third match, Grenades second. Port of Spain's in fourth with 1 point. 1 loss, 1 draw. Grenades lost their 1 match, 0 points. Mocha, Sabao are top of this group with 4 points each. 4 for Mocha and Sabao. Wanamente has a point. They will not play, or they do. I think they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow, I think, against Mocha. Yep. Police and Arnett Gardens play later. Playing forward. Port of Spain's on the ball. They do keep it in. Just telling everybody what the tables look like, because that matters. It's a group stage match. But Port of Spain and Grenades are next to each other in 4th and 5th. If Port of Spain wins, that gets them right up to the field, or the leaders, I should say. 120. 0-0. Playing forward, Port of Spain holding possession early on so far in this match. Puts it over the top. And gets pushed off, out for corner. Corner for Port of Spain, 2 minutes in. That's a good idea. No VAR. Yeah, Rudiger's better anyway. That's why I watch baseball. Corner for Port of Spain. See if they get some early off of this. 2 minutes in, 0-0. No VAR in this game. Why is it named AC Port of Spain? Athletic Club Port of Spain. Port of Spain is a place in Trinidad. Cross in. They're in their hometown. The club that Trinidadian club is playing is Port of Spain. Athletic Club Port of Spain. It's pretty simple. I don't know why Grenades is named Grenades, though. They just pulled that one out of their ass, I presume. I presume they just pulled that one out of their ass. Neither country does, no. Actually, none of the countries I'm covering today speak Spanish. Port of Spain and Grenades speak English, or Trinidad and Antigua Barbuda speak English. Shot by Grenades. That goes wide. Goal kick. Offside. They both speak English, and I think Antigua Barbuda has a little bit of Creole, a French Creole, in their country as well, but neither country speaks Spanish. Jamaica doesn't speak Spanish. They have a lot of patois. And Haiti speaks French. So, no. Only country that really speaks Spanish in Caribbean Cup is Dominican Republic. 4 minutes in. 0-0. Playing forward is Port of Spain. And that'll be cleared out. Let out for a goal kick by Grenades. Port of Spain does have a lot more possession as this game goes, for sure, so far. But they are the better team. They have a better history. They are a bigger club. Being bottom of the table 1 point after 2 games isn't really great for them, but probably let down their fans. I mean, they are playing Mocha and Sabao. Sabao is a very big club in the Caribbean. Mocha starting to build up. Cuba isn't in the Caribbean Cup. No, there are no Cuban teams in the Caribbean Cup because none of them qualified. The countries that automatically qualify are Haiti, Jamaica, and Dominican Republic, and Trinidad. If you've noticed, 4 teams, if you've noticed, there were 2 Jamaican teams automatically, 2 Dominican teams automatically, 2 Trinidadian teams automatically, and 2 Haitian teams automatically. The 2 other teams come from the Caribbean Club Shield, which can be another Jamaican team, as you see with Arnett Gardens. They came through as winning the Caribbean Club Shield. Grenades from Antigua and Barbuda are the runners-up. Cuba can come in from that, but their clubs aren't good enough. And most of the clubs in the Club Shield are semi-pro, but there are some big clubs in that tournament. Like Robin Hood was in, Pantoja, Arnett Gardens. Some of the bigger countries have some really good clubs that have history in that tournament. Which is why it's wild that Robin Hood or Pantoja didn't finish second or even win it. Which is wild why Grenades got there. But that's football for you, especially when it comes to a straight knockout tournament now. So, yes, there are some fans in the stands. Not many, but Port of Spain. Oh, you could have crossed that ball. He does cross it, but cleared. Oh, that was... Oh, okay. Okay. Ugh. Did you hear about Bayern's win today? Yes, I heard about it. 9 goals. 9-2, I think. Yeah, it was 9. I knew they scored 9 goals. I think it was 9-2. Shot. What a save by Denzel Smith. Trinidadian number 1. Big up Joseph 64 from Grenades. Yes. Joseph is starting. Lester Joseph starting in the midfield for Grenades. Denzel Smith makes a big save there for Port of Spain, the number 1 for the Trinidadian national team, who's played very good since he's gotten that spot. Very good goalkeeper, Denzel Smith. Corner for Grenades. Taken. Crosses in. Header cleared. Out, but another corner. But rather give up a corner than a goal. Another corner for Grenades, 7 minutes in, 0-0. Personally, I wish VAR wasn't a thing. Personally, I don't wish it was a thing. Holland is overrated as hell. You're going to start Alex up, cross in, head it away. I agree, but you're going to start him up. I really don't want to. 8 minutes. Seems like the overwhelming public wants me to actually focus on this match instead of go on an ADHD-fueled rant. So I'm going to focus on this match. Don't set them off. 8 minutes. How we doing, Rory? Playing forward is Port of Spain. You set them off. Blitzo, you defend yourself. I don't got the time. 0-0. Well, hey. Yeah, that is true. Playing forward. Nil-nil. Grenades. It's still 0-0. What's your prediction? Port of Spain, 3-1. Grenades, I think they will score. I think the way they've been playing, I think they'll score. I don't think they're going to win, but I think they'll score a goal. I think Port of Spain still has more quality and more run of play to... Shot! Oh, off the post! Off the post! Off the post! Shot! Saved. Saved by Scott. Off the rebound. That'll be a corner for Port of Spain, but off the post. Wow. Crossed in. Hit off the post and out. That was number 7, McLean. McLean hits it off the post. And then it just goes out. Corner for Port of Spain. Then the rebound ends up being a save and out for a corner. Alex is already on his villain arc. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think he ever wasn't on it. Playing forward. I jest. 10 minutes in. Port of Spain are very unlucky to have missed that. Very unlucky to have put that off the post. You think CONCACAF will embarrass themselves at the Club World Cup next year? The way things are going, yes. The way things are going. Pachuca's on the freaking downslope. Yes. Club Leon's on the downslope. Yes. Monterrey, they may not. Monterrey actually might do just fine. Seattle, I don't see why they would do well. Miami, whoever comes out as the MLS host slot, probably Miami. Or Columbus, probably the most likely. I think they'll do well, but really just Monterrey and the MLS host team that I think will do well. I think Seattle, Leon, and Pachuca will all suck. Probably the best, most likely team out of those three to do well will be Pachuca because they'll probably find their way out of the rut somehow, like in the freaking spring or something. You'll see. Leon, though? No. Seattle? No. 11th minute. I think Leon will be the most embarrassing, and then I think Seattle will be the second most embarrassing. Then I think Pachuca will probably be the third most embarrassing. Then Monterrey and the MLS host team will be fighting for the best performance. Plays forward, Port of Spain. Oh, nice. Keeps it up. Going forward, 12 minutes in. Cross in. That'll be out for a throw-in. I think the current form of most CONCACAF teams are not going to end well. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'd be crazy not to. I'd be crazy not to. If I'm able, I'm going to do it. I'll be streaming the Club World Cup if I'm able. That's the only question. I'm pretty sure I will be, but you don't know. You never know. 13th minute. Cross in. Saved by Denzel Smith. Goal. I guess I must be really behind. Tubi must be really behind. Playing forward. Nope, cleared away. Grenades, but Port of Spain picks it up. Here comes Port of Spain down the wing. They have time. Plays it into the box. Shot! Wide. Just wide. That went wide. 13th minute. 13:30, 0-0. Nope. Nil. Denzel, you earned your spot on this team. They're playing you today. I don't see why he wouldn't earn it. He's the number one for the national team. He's played very well for the national team, so. He must be Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde when it comes to club then, isn't it? Headed out. That'll be throw in for Grenades. 15th minute. That would suck if you're really good for your national team, but you're not as good for your club. That would suck. 15th minute. Sixteenth minute, 0-0. Grenades steal the ball. They have room to run. They have room to run, but it goes back to Port of Spain. 0-0. Sixteenth minute. Playing forward is Port of Spain. They have a break, but it's blocked away. Grenades are in the right spot to defend, I have to say. They normally are. Oh! Has a chance, but goes down in the box. Saved. No penalty. Nobody asked about Liam Miller right now. Didn't we already talk about that like 3 months ago when it happened? Diego Valeri is joining Rose City Futsal as one of their new owners. Nice. 17th minute. Playing forward. Throw in. Give me a second. You're back. Scared the Barca's back. Yeah, me too. Didn't expect it. Port of Spain playing forward. Cross in. Ooh. Why are they just... They're missing. They're missing a little bit. They're missing a little bit. Yamal's a scary player. He's a good player. Very good player. Corner by Port of Spain. Header missed. But it falls to the top of the box. Shot saved. Bounces to the keeper. Man, grenades are getting a little bit lucky as well. Not just good. They're getting a little bit lucky. 19th minute. Maybe Port of Spain is fourth place material. '19th minute. They're at home and they're playing like this. It's absolute. It's a bit weird, bit different. It's match day. This is match week 3 of the Caribbean Cup. Next week is match week 4. The week after next is match week 5. Sounds like Juve to me. But she had just went there when that happened. Probably wouldn't have had a chance to be paid yet by then. So, yeah, but it sounds like Juve to me. Yeah, FC 25 actually looks good. They'll find a way to disappoint us, though. It's EA Sports. Same 2005. 20th minute. Hmm. 20th minute. Plays forward. Nice. Oh. Tried to slot it through, but it wasn't exactly it. Port of Spain. Nice play. In through. Here's a chance. Onside. Save. Shot. Is it a goal? Yes. Goal. AC Port of Spain scores off the rebound. Grenades finally break. And Port of Spain puts one in. 1-0. Shaquille Henry scores when the ball landed off the keeper. Heads up play to slot it home. Shaquille Henry for Port of Spain. And there you go. It's 1-0 for Port of Spain. They get the lead. 21st minute. Shaquille Henry. Keeper left it out of his reach. Bounced off. I don't know if I would say bounced off the keeper's hands, but had the ball. I say dumb. I say dumb because you know what? It sounds like he was basically forced to date this girl, which basically means they didn't say forced to marry her. He went and married her. I think the girl's smart. If divorce laws in Brazil and Spain are similar to the U.S.'s laws, that girl might be the smart one. Because Endrick got the bag from Real Madrid. I'd say she's smarter than him. If anybody secured the bag, it was her. When she goes and takes half. It is very rare to find a marriage that actually would be worth it. If you find that, good on you. It's possible to find somebody that's worth it, worth actually getting married to. It's possible. It's very rare, but it's possible. And I ain't talking out of my ass. And no, I'm not talking out of my ass. Because why would I be? When I say it's possible, I ain't talking out of my ass. 23rd minute. Take that how you want it. I mean, there's only really one way you could take it, but take it how you want it. 24th minute. (1-0) Port of Spain. AC Port of Spain, we have what it takes. Let's go get them. You have the lead. Hold on to it. They should score more goals. Grenades have defended very well, but after that backbreaker, I don't know if they will defend like that for the rest of the game. You got time. Probably got to pick up more goals for the goal differential. That would be really good. Cross in. Just clear the ball. Get it out. Good. Well, that worked perfectly. Plays it forward. We need more goals. I think they'll get them. The way they've been playing, they've had more possession anyway. Grenades gets that ball. They could clear it. The goal against them, the way it went down, that should have broke them anyway. 25th minute. Well, we'll find out. I feel like Yamal's going to be another Mbappe. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Not a bad shout. 25th minute. I heard another Messi, but not a bad shout. AC Milan's big trouble. Magnan looked really banged up. He had to come out of the game. Milan are in trouble at the goalkeeper position. They've had a really bad start to the season. Fonseca might be in trouble in general. Plays forward. Shot wide. Mikey Varas to San Diego. Yep, I saw. But we knew that about, like, what, 2 weeks ago? Like, even before the window? And they let him do the window, then announced. #26 minute. I want to see Ramos on San Diego. Well, you want forwards to get killed? That man's going to take somebody's legs out. Probably not just one person, probably like 5. I like Sergio Ramos, but come on. That man is going to take out like 5 MLS attackers' legs out. I like him, but I know it's going to happen. No easy games for Denzel. He needs to show his mettle. I agree. But he normally, for the national team, shows out well. But again, maybe for Port of Spain, he's not as good, which would be weird. But I've seen it. Matt Turner, for a while, was on the bench at Arsenal, but still really good for the USA national team in goal. Recently he fell off, but you could be better for your national team. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Free kick for Port of Spain. Over the top. Header. Out for. Looks like it's going to be a corner. Yep. What's your thoughts on Alex Morgan officially retiring from football altogether? Well-earned retirement. Did a lot for the game of football, especially on the women's side and the men's side, especially in the USA, because she inspired a lot of people to play on both sides of the coin. Alex Morgan, one of the best players of all time on the women's side. Cross in. I would even say in general. In that top 50, probably. Definitely top of the list in our generation, but very good footballer, well-deserved retirement, and changed the game. So, no, I think it was 25, but he'll still stay. I don't think he's going to leave back to Newell's. It doesn't sound like it, at least. Not bashing comfort zone, easy games. Needs to come out of his. Fair. 29th minute. 1-0 for Port of Spain. Over the top. Grenades racing for the ball. They have a chance here. Cross in. Header. Nope. Still could stay in. Yep, Grenades keeps it. Yeah, I think it's option for 26. But I think it's a mutual option, not club or player. I think it's a mutual. So I don't see why he wouldn't say yes, and I don't see why Miami would say yes, wouldn't say yes either. But you've seen crazier stuff. 30th minute. If he's healthy and wants to stay, he's going to be there in 26. I think it is a mutual option, though. Headed away, that's out for a corner for Grenades. 30th minute. Corner for Grenades, 1-0. Corner. Cross in, saved. Saved. That'll be played over the top, and that will not get to Port of Spain. The second ball won't either. Could have just moved your body like at least an inch. I mean, I understand it to a certain extent, but like they grew up with Alex. Well, okay, I understand it. They grew up with Alex Morgan as their favorite player, and hey, when you feel old, it gets to you. So you know what? I understand it. Chance, still shot, saved. Just a little bit too late. Probably should have taken it first time. Shot's a little bit too late. Probably should have taken it first time. Playing forward. Thirty-second minute. Thirty-second minute. 1-0 for Port of Spain. Thirty-third minute. I like that. Playing forward. I would agree with that. Playing forward. Messi and CR7's retirement will break the internet. I agree. Shot wide. Shot and wide. Port of Spain goes wide. So far, they've played pretty well, but they should be leading by more. 1-0 is not where they should be. Let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. Playing forward, 35th minute. Plays on. Grenades haven't looked too bad, except for that one moment where the goal was scored against them. They haven't looked too bad. Goal kick for Denzel Smith. Plays it on. 36 minutes. 9 minutes plus stoppage time in the first half. Blocked away. Plays forward. Shot saved. Rebound doesn't land to Port of Spain. But they do get the second ball. They can wheel it around. Shot wide. Playing forward. Grenades. Play it short. They have room to go, but barely. What do you think Messi and CR7 will retire? After 2026. Probably 2027, 2028. Internationally, definitely after 2026 World Cup. I think they're both going to play in 2026. Club-wise, I'd say before 2030, but probably about 2028. I'm on split. I'd be like, thank God. Thank God. Go work at Home Depot. Go work at Canadian Tire. Go work at Canadian Tire, kid. That's all you're worth. Go ahead. Go work at Canadian Tire. Go to the cash register and frickin' scan out my paint. Scan out my paint and screwdrivers. What else is needed on a farm? Hold on. What else is needed on a farm? And does Canadian Tire has everything. What else is needed on a farm? Screwdriver, hammer for repairs, of course, paint to paint the fences. Wooden fence. Yeah, I mean, we could discuss that all day long. I don't know. 39th minute, we could discuss that all day long. Fubo, or not Fubo, Tubi, CONCACAF. Oh, that could be a handball. Tubi, Fox Sports, CONCACAF's YouTube channel, ESPN in the Caribbean, Fox Sports in Mexico. In the Caribbean, it's ESPN. But if you wanted to use a VPN, Tubi, Fox Sports, CONCACAF's YouTube channel. Could use a Canadian VPN for that because that would make sense. Or Italian, I don't know. Whatever you choose. 40th minute, 1-0. He sure does, but plays forward. Shot blocked. Shot wide. Be a goal kick. The Mighty Grenades FC. Yeah, I'm happy for Weston. He's a damn good player. 40th minute. Playing forward. Saved. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I can't believe that happened, but I could see why. The way they're playing, I could see why. No, they're not winning this game, but they're playing tough. I could see why. It was crazy at the moment, but they're tough. They're tough. They're a tough out for anybody who's worth a damn. Wouldn't surprise me if they beat a Wanamente. I think Robin Hood's better than Wanamente, but can't really prove that one unless they play each other in the future. Can't really prove that one. Cross in. Shot. Save. I saw what happened. I didn't watch the pay-per-view, but I saw Marab beat Sugar Sean, which I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. I don't like Sugar Sean. I don't like him. I'm happy he went down. And I like Marab. I do. I do. I'm happy Sugar Sean went down. But I mean, it sounded like a great event. That's Sphere, the Las Vegas Sphere. 43rd minute, 1-0, cleared away. I don't like his personality. Phenomenal fighter, terrible personality. That's where I stand. He is a phenomenal fighter. He is a phenomenal fighter, but I don't root for somebody because they're a phenomenal fighter with a terrible personality. I don't know. Well, CM Punk. Hey, look at CM Punk. He has an amazing personality, but he's a horrible fighter. I also root for him in WWE and all that, but I wanted to see CM Punk do well when he was in the UFC. He's got a great personality, charisma, but he's a horrible fighter. He's a horrible fighter. I'm still a CM Punk fan, though, in general. 44th minute. Conor McGregor. His personality might be, well, no, he's got charisma, but he is an asshole, but he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. He's a damn good fighter, especially at his prime. He's an asshole, but he's got charisma. Probably because he's a funny asshole and not whatever Sugar Sean is. There's a difference, I think. I don't know. CM Punk start off late training MMA. Yeah, but at least he tried. But yeah, I mean, I guess anybody who was realistic probably saw it going the way it did. But at least he tried. '45th minute, that'll be a free kick. Corner, 30 more seconds. Yeah, I agree with that. And now he's ducking. And now he's ducking Michael Chandler. Which, that's just sad, honestly. Free kick taken, header. Yep. That'll be halftime. Halftime is 1-0 between Port of Spain and Grenades. 1-0 at the half. Think Tampa beats the Broncos on Sunday? Yes. Broncos have been horrible this year so far. I wouldn't say. A game and a half they've been horrible, and the Broncos or the Buccaneers have been really good. So I think Tampa's got it, in my opinion. I think they got it, in my opinion. But with that being said, take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. 1-0 Port of Spain. We'll take a short break. Sit tight, I'll be back. Back for the stats of the half. So work when Liverpool played against AC Milan today. See everyone praising my guy Gravenberch. Did he play amazingly? As far as I know how much you know. I know how much you know. That is, I heard. Stats of the half. 13 shots to 5. 0 assists to 0. On target, that would be 7 on target to 4 on target shots. 2 steals to 9, 6 fouls to 1, 61% possession to 39% possession, 0 offside to 2, 5 corners to 3, 229 correct passes to 127, 31 incorrect passes to 25, 260 passes to 152, 88% pass accuracy to 84% pass accuracy. Cards, 1 yellow to 0, no red cards on either side, 1-0 for Port of Spain. Port of Spain have controlled most of the game, I would say. They've controlled the possession. They've controlled the chances. Here's the problem. They could have scored more. They haven't scored more. Grenades have defended very well, I think. Besides the 1 goal where the keeper dropped it and the player heads up just ran at it and slapped it home pretty much. They've defended really well. They've been in right positions to take the ball, get the ball back, clear it out. They've been a very tough team to break down. And you would think the goal against, the way that happened, they would be broken. It didn't break them. They are a very good team. I could see why they beat Robin Hood now. I could see why. They are a very tough team. They may not be a good team, but they're a tough team. And sometimes being a tough team is what it needs to be. Sometimes being the tough team is the answer instead of just being a good team. You'd arguably want to be both, but they're very tough, Grenades are. And they're still in with a chance to pick up a point. I do think the way that when they've played forward, they've looked like they could score. They could create something. They haven't been out of it that way. They look like they can create. They look like they can score. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ends up being 1-1 at this point. I think Port of Spain should win 3-1, 2-1, or 3-0, 2-0. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ends up 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised the way this is going. So far, I like what I'm seeing from Port of Spain. I do like what I'm seeing from Grenades, but as it stands, Port of Spain looks like the better, just slightly the better side, but they might just get bitten in the ass. The way they're playing might just bite them in the ass. Later tonight, I'll be live for Cavalier versus Real Hope FA. Another Group A game in the Caribbean Cup. This is Group B. Tomorrow, Group B plays. Then we cover Police FC versus Arnett Gardens in Group A. So that's all 4. But today, we will also be live for Cavalier versus Real Hope. And that'll be the review. Then on Wednesday, I'll be live for Toronto versus Columbus and review it. That's the only one of the day. Then Thursday, I'll be live for Miscellaneous Police FC versus Arnett Gardens. That's the only one of the day. And we'll review that one as well. So 4 streams this week, 3 reviews. We're already on 1 of 4. 1 more today. 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, Friday off. There you go. So, but that's just where we are. So, should be good. Teams are about to, I wouldn't say about to, but second half should start very soon. Second half should start soon. Ooh. I say Colorado. I'm leaning Colorado. I'm leaning Colorado. How we doing, Red Bull Insider? I'm leaning Colorado over Baylor. I don't know if that's a smart play, but we'll see. Would I bet it? No. Would I bet it? No. Do I hope a certain somebody doesn't bet it? Not you. You're not that certain somebody. I hope not. I wouldn't bet on Colorado right now. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't say. I'd say leave that game alone. Whether you're a Colorado fan or not, I would leave that alone. Also, Mississippi State. I'm not going to. No. State's going to lose to Florida somehow. And no, I won't be live for that game on Saturday. I don't want to torture myself. I don't want to wake up early just to torture myself. So I'll just be live for Toronto on Saturday night. Travis Hunter's the next Heisman. Even if Colorado's bad, I could see it. But so I am not. On Saturday, I will not be live for Mississippi State versus Florida because I really don't want to be up at 11 just to torture myself. So when I get negative on Mississippi State, you know it's bad. You know it's bad. You know it's bad. Second half about to start very soon. Brady's in Dallas for the next 2 weeks. Interesting. To call games, I presume. So we'll see. That's what, 3 Dallas games for Tom? Out of 4? Or he didn't even call it. Wait, did he not even call a game this past week? Oh yeah, I don't think they had him. They would have had him on the 4 o'clock game if they did, which I guess they didn't want him calling Cardinals versus Rams. Oh yeah, it was for sure. But Colorado looked like a better team at that point. People already look at Colorado as frauds already. He called Cowboys Saints. So wouldn't that be 4 if you said next 2 weeks, or did you just add last week to that? Second half about to start. You added last week. Okay. Second half about to start. Hockey starts next week. Let's go Avs versus Leafs Stanley Cup final. Calling it now. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see Avs versus Leafs in the Stanley Cup final. Hell, I just want to see the Leafs in the final. That'd be nice. I'd love to see it. They're making a goalkeeper substitution. AC Port of Spain have made a goalkeeper substitution. Denzel Smith has been substituted for Marvin Phillip, who used to be the Trinidad #1. I mean, the way Marvin Phillip has come on for the second half. Yeah, but my, what is it called? The quality has gone down on my stream, so. It might be lagging. I don't know. So I didn't have much to talk about till the half started. 6-11 bold strategy. Let's see if it works. I didn't see an injury for Denzel Smith, so that's weird. I didn't see one, so. Playing forward, offside. 6-12. Marvin Phillip has come on for AC Port of Spain. Okay. 46th minute. Huh? '48th minute, 1-0. Austin Matthews. 49th minute, which makes a lot more sense, I guess. Avalanche are banged up. There's a playoff. Their playoff team still uncertain if Landeskog ain't back. Tough to see. Yeah. Universidad O&M took a win against Penta in the penalty shootout. 4-4 aggregate, 4-2 penalty shootout. They're on to the final against Sabal. 50th minute. Plays it forward. 1-0 Port of Spain. Philippe kicks it. Marvin Phillip kicks it. 50th minute. '50th minute. Plays forward. Cross. Grenades. Plays it forward. Up the top. Here comes Grenades. Grenades going down the wing. Grenades. Cross. Headed away. So a client was driving back to the office. Car accident happened in front of me. I was so stunned. I didn't see what happened, but 3 cars got damaged. Damn. Penalty for Grenades. Grenades FC gets a penalty. Hold on, let's see. Was a foul. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be. Penalty. I mean, he got sandwiched. That's a penalty. Yep. I don't disagree. Penalty for Grenades. Grenades FC gets a penalty 52 minutes into this game. They can make it 1-1. If they score, this might be the chance they need. 91, and looks like stepping up to take it is Quentin Griffith, the captain. against Marvin Philippe. Yeah, but if he's on LTIR, just could keep him on LTIR until the playoffs and then sign somebody else with his cap hit. Then it doesn't matter in the playoffs. You could be over the cap. Just saying. Should know this about Robert Island. Quentin Griffith to take the penalty. 52nd minute. Let's see how it goes. Griffith, 52nd minute. Griffith takes the shot. Saved! Saved by Philippe. Saved. Be a corner. Down the wrong way. The keeper had him read the whole time. Keeper had him read the whole time. 53rd minute. Philippe had him read the whole time, and he saves it. Corner headed away. Had him read the whole time. "53rd minute, cross in, header, over the bar." You see the ref save Kansas again on Sunday, BS call. The Kansas City Chiefs over, yep, yeah, I saw that. I think Nashville are going to be good. Nashville hockey, yeah, they're going to be a good team this year, yeah. They have Stamkos. I think they'll be a good team. I don't know if they'll go deep in the playoffs, but I think they're in the hunt to not win their division, but be top 3 in their division, be a top wild card. I think they're, yeah. I mean, the Central's a freaking weak division. I mean, San Jose Sharks won the offseason. They got to win something, don't they? 54th minute. They got to win something, don't they? 54th minute. Throw in. Man, that sucks for Grenades. They missed that penalty. It sucks they missed that penalty, but McKinnon won MVP last year. Jokic had a great season. They still both should have some good seasons this year. Wouldn't surprise me. But Austin Matthews, I'm going to say he wins. I'm going to say he wins MVP this year. And the Rocket Richard. He's going to score the most goals in the league. I know that for sure. Like, unless Austin Matthews has a debilitating injury that takes him out for like a month and a half, he's going to win the Rocket. Like, come on now. Which I don't see that happening. So, 65, 70 goals for Matthews. I know he's winning the Rocket. I think he'll win the MVP as well. The Hart. He's going to win both, I think, but he's at least winning the Rocket. 70 goals? 75? Like, I mean, seriously, the man just scores goals at an insane clip. The Habs are the most intriguing team in the Atlantic, but I think they will make the wild card. So, blocked away. But yeah, Austin Matthews is winning the Rocket over the bar. I don't see why. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he got the 75 goals. I wouldn't be surprised if he was touching 80. But that's a goal per game. It's Austin Matthews. If he stays totally healthy and not even a problem with his wrist, which has happened a couple of times, if he touched 80, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, seriously, that man just can score. Shot saved. Shot off the rebound, blocked away. Like, Austin Matthews, Ovi's going to set the record for most NHL goals. He's going to break Gretzky's record before he retires. Austin Matthews is already chasing that damn thing down. Like, Ovi's going to hold the record for what, 10, 12 more years once he gets it? Austin Matthews will break that record. Like, I can guarantee you. Ovi's going to break Gretzky's record, and Austin Matthews is going to break Ovi's record. And Ovi's won't stand as long as Gretzky's did. Trust me. That's a penalty. Penalty. Penalty para Port of Spain. Port of Spain scores. Or won't score, but they get a penalty. Well, I don't know about won't score, but they have a penalty as we speak. If Austin Matthews doesn't get a ring at the end of his career, it'll be a waste of a career. So you're basically saying Joe Thornton. A better Joe Thornton. Okay. I'm sure the Leafs will win a Stanley Cup at some point. I mean, hey, Stamkos took a while. Still's taken McDavid a while. Took McKinnon a while. I'm just saying. Dwayne Marquette to take the penalty for Port of Spain. 59th minute. Dwayne Marquette take the penalty. Could he make it 2? 59th minute. Fifty-ninth minute. Dwayne Marquette to take the penalty. 1 penalty for each team at the half, or in this half. Let's see if it goes Port of Spain's way. Could they add on? Could they add on to their goal total? And here we go. Shot! Saved! Oh my God! A safe penalty by Grenades, which leads to a corner for Port of Spain. Oh my God. A safe penalty on either end. Marquette took the shot and keeper had it red. Both keepers had the penalties red on both sides. Corner taken. Header. That'll be wide but cleared. Who would win one-on-one, Austin Matthews or Cale Makar? Austin. Austin would win one-on-one. Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews. Free kick for Port of Spain, 1-0. Free kick, 62nd minute. Getting past the hour mark. Cross in over the bar. Over the bar. '62nd minute, playing forward. Grenades on the ball. I can't believe both penalties were missed. Wow. Austin Matthews gets his ring. I'm going to say you deserve it. Fair. And McCarr deserves another ring. McKinnon deserves another ring. I'm not saying they don't. And if they're not playing the Leafs, depending on who they're playing out of the East, I'll root for them. If they're playing the Bruins, I'm certainly going to root for the Avalanche. If they're playing the Panthers, probably going to root for the Avalanche. If it's the Pittsburgh Penguins, I'm gonna have to get my marching orders there. But I don't know. I don't know about it being if it's the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Avalanche. I won't have to get my marching orders there. I'm not going to lie. That one, I might have to root for the Penguins over the Avalanche. Let me get my marching orders. Okay? Let me get my marching orders there. Habs, probably the Avs, but I wouldn't be mad either way. Avs over the Lightning again, for sure. Avs over Ottawa. Yeah, Avs over Ottawa. Nice. But yeah, when it comes to the Pittsburgh Penguins, I probably have to get my marching orders. I'm not sure. I know I have to be positive about the Steelers. I always had a soft spot for them anyway. Well, wouldn't be hard to root for the Penguins either. They got Sidney Crosby. Yeah, I saw the sketch that Chippy did about it. 2 subs for Port of Spain. Lewis coming on. It's like 8.7. 8.7 times 2. But inflation, I got to respect it, though. I like Sid. I like Sidney Crosby. I mean, of course, Canadian legend. But I've always liked Sidney Crosby. So you know what? I've always liked Sidney Crosby. So you know what? I could root for the Penguins. I have no problem with it. It'd be a lot better if Jaromir Jagr was still there, but Joseph on for Charles, 66th minute. But if I had to buy a Penguin sweater, it'd be a throwback Jagr sweater. McLean off for Lewis. I've always been a fan of Jaromir Jagr. Always have been. Always have been. So there's that. As long as the person giving me marching orders will wear blue and white, if they make it deeper in the playoffs, which who knows, we're all good. We're all good. 66th minute. Kansas City ruined football for me. Yeah, I understand how that feels. Plays forward. Shot. Oh, what a clearance by Grenades. What a clearance. What a clearance. What a clearance. Plays forward. Ooh. Cross in. Shot wide. Playing forward, 68th minute, 1-0. Corner. A corner for Port of Spain. Cross in wide. '68th minute, 2 subs for Grenades. 2 subs for Grenades. 68th minute. So let's see. Playing forward, 69th minute. Still 1-0. Playing forward, 70th minute. 70th minute. Playing forward, 70th minute. '70th minute. I heard. And a legend, wonderful commentator of the sport, losing Marin, a legend, and rest in peace to a legend. It's sad. It's sad to lose all these legends and people who have had a big history with the game as well. I saw, and it's sad. And I wish all the condolences to his family, his friends, people who were close to him. Wish condolences and prayers for all of them. I hope they find peace in the situation. '71st minute, but I hope What's for dinner? I'm having Costco pizza. I'm not sure. I'll find something after the second game. I'm not sure. Could be Easy Mac. Could be a mashed potato chicken bowl. Could be Salisbury steak. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll find out. We'll find out. 72nd minute. Oh, almost. That's a corner. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Probably not going to Uber Eats anything, or even. I have a little bit of time if I wanted to, but no, I'm not. I don't know. We'll see. Is pretty much the answer. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Shot over the bar. I'm not sure what my dinner will be. I know what I can choose. I don't know what I want to choose. It's like I know I know my choices. I don't know what I want to choose. There's your answer. Plays forward. In through. Ooh. Saved. Oh. Player going down. Not too excited to see the Club Medica versus Columbus match next week. I feel the Medica are not playing with their full squad or potential at the moment. Yeah, y'all aren't good right now. Y'all aren't good right now. That is facts. That is facts. You're not good right now. Y'all are bad right now. Like, y'all are actually bad. Like, I'm surprised. Go from a bicampeonato to just absolutely crap. It makes no sense. Well, it does. I mean, you lost a player who can make something out of nothing all the time, and Julian Quiñones. And then Diego Valdez has been not 100% for most of the year. And if you were going to have somebody or not lose anybody after Quiñones, it would have been Valdez. Here we are. And when he did play, I mean, he didn't really impact the game that much. Eric Sanchez has not been his Pachuca self. Maybe Pachuca were smart to sell him. I don't know. Maybe. 75th minute. If it wasn't Club America, I'd feel sorry for you. If we weren't talking about Club America, I'd feel sorry for you for sucking. But since you are, I don't feel sorry for you. Grenades going forward. Hit side netting. That should be a goal kick. 76th minute. Should be a goal kick. We got Victor Davila. Not sure if he'll make a difference. He was pretty good for Leon. I think Victor Davila could make a difference. Is it enough, though? I think hopefully the plan now for America is to make the playoffs, go on a little bit of a run, and go from there. Don't get kicked out instantly, you know. Get at least through the repechaje. I mean, Liga MX is very tight. So, I mean, hey, if you go on a good run, you could still finish like top 7, top 6. Still could. So it's still early. It's still early. 77th minute. Still early, but I think there's going to be another goal. They've missed 2 penalties. No. I don't see another goal from either side. Grenades, they've had good chances, but if they can't score a penalty and basically score one they were handed, I'm going to say all over the top, all over the bar. I'm going to say no. I think it stays 1-0. Goal kick. No, corner. Corner for Port of Spain. So Playing forward, 78th minute. We'll be live for Cavalier. '78th minute. Corner for Grenades. Or free kick, actually, but it's pretty much a corner. Who are we kidding? It's pretty much a corner. Cross in, headed away. It's pretty much a corner, give or take. Saved. Ooh. Cleared away. '79th minute. Al Nassr have sacked Luis Castro. That doesn't really surprise me. 2 subs for Port of Spain and 1 for Grenades. That should be it. That's 4. Yeah, that'll end it for Port of Spain. That'll be their 5th sub. Grenades have made 4. They both made 1 at the half, so this would be their 2nd window. Keanu Barrett's on for Rene Serrano. So they still have 1 sub left. Grenades, they still have 1 sub left. Pioli's one of the candidates for the job. I saw that. Off Transfer Market, I think. I saw that off Transfer Market, so there's that. John Paul Rochford, Hale Beckles on for Rochford. Che Benny on for Henry. '81st minute of this game. Putting it forward. '82nd minute, 1-0. There we go. Playing forward, 1-0, 82nd minute. 1-0 for Port of Spain. Looks like they'll hold on. Very likely. Plays forward. Che Benny. Plays on. Shot wide. With 7. With minutes to go in this game. Plays forward. Good. Plays on. Cleared. Grenades are defending really well. It's going to suck when they lose this match. 83rd minute. They're defending so well. I mean, they're defending very well. Their final sub. They're going to make their 5th sub. With minutes to go, 1-0. Augustine is off for Tomlinson. Corner taken. Shea Benny takes it. Headed on. Over to Barr. It's out for a goal kick. With 6 minutes. Looks like 6 minutes to go. We got Cavalier versus Raul Hope next. We'll be live for that next. Rudolph Speeds Cavalier versus Raul Hope FA. Group A. Port of Spain will be on 4 points at the end of this match. If they hold on for 6+ minutes. Oh, Philippe makes a save. There's a dive. Are they going to call it? Be a stoppage of play. 85th minute. Marvin Philippe may be injured, which is not good news considering Port of Spain's out of subs and they subbed in goalkeeper anyway. I don't think he got hit. I think he's more bracing himself. I don't think it's too much of an injury. 85th minute. Thoughts of Harry Kane with 4 goals against Dinamo UCL. Harry Kane is looking like his old self. '86th minute. Boom. Oh, I don't know. I don't think he's hurt, but worst comes to worst, he could come to MLS and win a trophy. '87th minute. 1-0. Definitely going to be a long amount of stoppage time now, probably. '87th minute. Sitting up, 88th minute. Beta. 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 88th minute. They're clapping off the player. He stands up. It'll be a goal kick. That's got to be BS. That's got to be. No way. Playing forward, 89th minute. See how much stoppage time they give when we hit 90, which Bet365 is now partner in the Champions League. Bet365 is also a partner of Sportsnet. Yep, but it's been that way for a while. Playing forward, saved by Philippe, 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Playing forward, 6 minutes of stoppage time. Five more minutes. Five more minutes. Fluminense versus Atletico MG, Colo-Colo versus River Plate, Botafogo, Sao Paulo, Flamengo versus Peñarol. Fluminense, River, Botafogo, and Flamengo. That's what I have. Who knows? Maybe I can cover some of those games because I got BN Sports now. So you know what? Who knows? Maybe I'll choose to do that. Who knows? Who knows? Three minutes. I mean, it is what it is, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not against it. I do understand that it looks sort of wrong. Because, I mean, you are advertising possibly to kids, and it might not end well if they're like, you know what, I'll do this when I get old enough. I don't know. But betting's been a way of, people have been doing it for years. I mean, do I recommend it to everybody? No. Do I even want to do much of it myself? No, because I have an addictive personality. But, I mean, would I do it sometimes? Yeah. But equalizer. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Kind of saw that one coming. Not going to lie. Kind of saw that one coming. Cross in. Header. Brings it down. 4 minutes in. Plays on. Cross in. Header. Goal. 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 Grenades FC with the header. The one they've been looking for. With 2 minutes to go. And that should be it for them. A 1-1 draw will be how this game ends. They've been playing well. They've been playing well throughout this match. I'd say they deserve that, to be totally honest. What a header. Beats Philippe. And Grenades have a draw. You know what? I say they deserve it. I say they deserve it, in my opinion. I say they deserve it. One minute to go. And as it stands, unless Port of Spain gets a fire lit under their ass, it's going to be a draw. The substitute, Sean Tomlinson, scores for Grenades. Dominican clubs are first and second place at group stage, which is how we started the day, by the way. Sabal and Mocha were 1 and 2. That's how we started the night. And unless Awanaminthe wins, it'll still be that way, but Mocha would be first. Because they play tomorrow. Mocha plays against Awanaminthe of Haiti. 30 seconds. Grenades might just win this game, though. Hold on. They might just win this game. They got time. Cross in. Wide. Corner. They got time. They have a header to end the game, pretty much. Corner to be taken. Cross. Taken. Headed away. Full time. It is 1-1. Full time. It is 1-1 between both sides. Live. Full time between both sides. 1-1. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you very, very soon for the start of the live stream of Cavalier versus Real Hope FA. I'll see you soon. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you.